Hi, my name is Csaba and I represent the University of Pécs in Hungary. If you want to study at a university that offers quality education, internationally recognized degrees, for reasonable tuition fees, in a city that is truly international, safe, and just an all-around fun place to be at, then the University of Pécs might be the best place for you. Let's talk about it. So the university is really big. We have 10 faculties and over 100 of degree programs in various study fields and in different levels, bachelor's, master's and doctoral too. The main study fields would be business and economics, health sciences, natural sciences, engineering and IT, humanities and social sciences, medicine, law, music and visual arts. So there's really a lot to pick from. So the official language in Hungary is Hungarian, which is very difficult, but if you come to study in Hungary as an international student, everything that we offer is in English. If you come to study medicine and nursing, you will have to learn some Hungarian because in later years, in your clinical rotations, you will have to talk to patients. But other than that, everything's fully in English. Those who study Hungarian will be taught Hungarian. It's part of the curriculum. They don't have to take extra classes. So the university is located in the city of Pécs, which is a very old historic city, and it has actual ruins that date back to the late Roman Empire and the early Christian times. So you can see this history throughout the city, and it's a really cultural place to be in. The university itself is not an American-style campus university where you have everything at the same place, but the faculties are located at different parts of the city and they represent different styles of architecture as well. These are very populated central parts of the city, so you can find a lot of things nearby. You will find restaurants, fast food, public transportation easily accessible, libraries, sports facilities, so a lot of the things are available just within an arm's reach to the students. Hungary is located in East Central Europe, so it's really well connected to traveling to European Union countries. In your free time, you can just book a cheap flight with your friends and go explore these places for yourselves. When it comes to the city of Pécs, it's relatively small, but it's not too small. There's always something happening. We have a lot of music festivals. We have a light festival that became really popular in recent years. And there are also many university-held events too. International Evening is probably the biggest one. We are also really close to nature. You can go hiking with your friends in the mountains, or you can go to nearby lakes to chill out. Our tuition fees are very reasonable, so let me tell you about the typical ranges that we have. For a bachelor's program, you would typically have to pay between 1,800 euros to 4,000 euros per semester. And keep in mind, we have 2 semesters a year, so you have to double the amount for a yearly tuition fee. A master's program would typically cost between 2,200 to 5,500 euros per semester. The medical programs are obviously on the more expensive end of the spectrum, so they cost between 4,700 to 7,900 euros per semester. And we also have preparatory programs, and they typically cost between 4,200 to 9,300 per course, depending on how long the course is that you are taking. We have one major scholarship called Stipendium Hungaricum. It's funded by the Hungarian state and it's based on bilateral agreements between states. So if your country is a partner of ours, then you can definitely apply. The scholarship pays for your tuition fees, it gives you a monthly stipend to spend, and it covers some of your accommodation spendings as well. It also covers your health insurance. It's a merit-based scholarship, so the decision is based on your academics, and we as a university have nothing to do with the decision. It's always the sending country's Ministry of Education or scholarship office that decides who to send, who to nominate. An average living cost would be 650 euros per month, and that would cover your accommodation, your transportation spendings, your food, and some entertainment spendings as well. The dormitory placement that you can apply for typically costs between 200 to 240 euros per month. It's quite a full service, although it's shared accommodation, so you would definitely have one roommate. But you get weekly cleaning and change of sheets every 2 weeks. Utilities are included, Wi-Fi is free, and laundry is pretty much free. You just have to provide your own washing liquid. For off-campus accommodation, for apartments to rent, I would say 450 euros are kind of an average price, utilities included, but the sky is the limit when it comes to apartments, depending on the location. If it's more city center, then it's obviously going to cost more. So my suggestion to the students would be to do your own research and dig deep and get as much information as possible. Because even if you're undecided about what you want to study, where you want to study, you can get a lot of information, and this is basically the least you can do for yourself and the best thing you can do for yourself. And also make sure to contact your local representative like ICS Turkey or Collab International, because they will help you every step of the way.